It's hard to get better if you're on the street. If you've got a place to live, you have a lot better chance of resuming a valuable place in our society. The name of my nonprofit is the St. Francis Community. We're a low barrier shelter, so we take men that are unable to get in other shelters for various reasons, as long as they agree to be nice to one another, not fight, and no drugs.
We have a cooling center here operated by the St. Francis community, right?
Overnight shelters are very difficult to establish in the city, so we call it a day shelter. So we invite you to come over. You sign up, you can come once a week. You can stay all day, you can wash your clothes, you can rest, you can read, take a shower. We have fresh clothes. We leave the food out all day for them. We started back in 2009. It was just 8 to 10 to 12 people per day. We realized it was too small to take care of the needs that we had in the community. We found a church not too far away. We converted the grammar school into dormitories and started providing meals for the men in the evenings, and we could let them stay overnight. That particular setup allowed us to take up to 90 people. The thing I learned the most about working with these gentlemen in the homeless community is how close they are to who I am. When I see these men struggling to maintain sobriety, struggling to maintain some form of sanity, I realize that our lives are very close to the edge in many different ways. In Phoenix, Arizona, where I grew up, my dad was an internist. He would oftentimes come home and have grapefruit and handmade blankets and handmade dolls. It wasn't until I was older that I realized that the patients he was seeing didn't have any money, and they were paying him with things that they felt they could give them. That really resonated with me over my lifetime. There's always a crisis that seems to be happening on a regular basis with us. And that's what a homeless shelter is. It's never going to be calm, cool, and collected. But the real grace is looking into someone's eyes and making their day better. In the end, it's a sacred trust to participate and help others. My name is Chuck Dunn with Charles R. Dunn Investment Advisors here in Tucson, Arizona, and the name of my charity is St. Francis Community.